I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time, being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tony Gonzalez, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. 2nd down and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's caught by Jackson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Bo, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyler Matthew right for the pass coverage. That's Thomas Sack. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second down, another carry for Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Attack! 15.
On first down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. That is caught by Lamb. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Carmichael out on the right side. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Mahomes over the middle. He's got Harold Carmichael. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Harold Carmichael, 38 yards. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Fielded right around the 8. And he returns this to the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Mahomes now on first down. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, 57, 57, call it, 57, call it. 15. 6. Watch out.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. A throw left side, complete to Harold Carmichael. Touchdown, Patriots! Harold Carmichael, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Pats are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Shoves him aside.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there for KC. 57 yards. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This one taken just inside the 10. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a give. This is Bo running left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a 1st down and not a touchdown.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop him.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. reception. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Mahomes. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Harold Carmichael, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50, past the 20, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A try here for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And now here is another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience. Or
he's got a man complete. The 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Well, they were obviously backed up.